Hey everybody, we finally made it to the Yukon. Hello everybody. Well, let's see, let's check the kilometers here. I have 2,862 kilometers finished already in this trip, and we're not even halfway. So yeah, this is my kind of dream trip here. I started coming up with this idea a few months ago. I was just looking for a place to go, and turned out I had a conference in Edmonton I had to be at, and I thought, hey, let's go to Edmonton on the bike and then springboard to go to the Yukon. So last night camped in Watson Lake. Finally had some dry weather all the way up here. It has been rain. But I camped at Pink Mountain, which yeah, if you're tenting, don't camp there. But it was pouring rain and just miserable and cold. And rained for about a couple hours out until Fort Nelson, and then at Fort Nelson it cleared up and it was just beautiful. The road from Fort Nelson to Watson Lake is just spectacular. Like probably one of the best rides that I've ever had in Canada, and it's just amazing. It's way up there in the middle of nowhere, so I realize that's why people don't go, but it was just really nice. So anyway, yeah, on the way I met up with this guy ahead of me, Jason, and he's actually from Saskatoon, where I'm from as well. I used to live there at least, and yeah, we're talking and we're going the same direction, and he's riding a Tiger of 1200, and we thought, you know what, let's go together. So he stayed in a hotel last night, and I had a campsite because I'm cheap. I'm trying to save money. But yeah, we're gonna ride and see where we go. This is Highway 4 out of Watson Lake, and right now it looks great, but apparently it turns into gravel at some point. And a couple weeks ago it was washed out, but it sounds like they've got it fixed. And I would not have tried that on my own, just because it's an unknown. But with somebody else, you know, if you drop the bike, someone's there to help you. And so, yeah, I think this should be a lot of fun. So, yeah, I'll keep filming as we go here, and yeah, it should be a great ride. My goal is to get up to the Arctic Circle. Jason's trying to convince me to go with him all the way to Tuck. So we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. So when I was originally planning this trip, I wasn't planning on coming on this highway, and the reason is there's no gas stations. This is kind of like out in the middle of nowhere. So I just passed a sign that said 360 kilometers to the next fuel stop, and my bike says 313. Now, at the beginning of a ride with a full tank, that's often wrong, and it really depends on how we ride. If we're riding slower, I should be able to get more K out of a tank. But I brought a jerry can and filled it right up as well, and so hopefully we can get to the gas station at I think it's Ross River? I can't remember. It's Ross something. Anyway, yeah, hopefully we can get there, and we'll see how far this bike will go on a tank of fuel. On the way up here, there was a lot of sections like that of just loose gravel. They did a road repair, just left it as gravel. Oh, that's a pretty view. Oh, look at the road going all the way out there. Beautiful. there has been some amazing scenery on this trip so far. There's a bear up there. Cool little bridge. Beautiful river. Always something to see in the Yukon. Look at that. Yeah, on the way to Watson Lake, saw a whole bunch of different animals. Actually, I saw a moose in Grand Prairie. I saw another one halfway up. Big bull moose just standing in a pond. It's just beautiful. I actually saw one lone caribou. That was kind of funny because usually they travel in huge herds. And then a few bear along the way as well. Saw an owl sitting on a fence post. You don't see that too often. And just saw a porcupine run off the road. So yeah, I mean, lots of scenery, lots of animals, and then through that whole stretch up to Watson Lake, there's wild buffalo, and so they were actually blocking the road in 2 different spots, and so that was kind of cool. Like it's always a little intimidating to ride a motorcycle beside buffalo that are bigger than you and your bike combined, but they just seem to mind their own business, and you don't get too close, and everything was okay. But some of the semi drivers are not too happy with the buffalo. One guy pulled off beside us and tried to like basically push right through the herd, which is always a little scary when you're on a motorbike and they start stampeding or something towards you. Like, where do you go, right? What do you do? But it was all good, and got a few pictures and stuff, and yeah, it was kind of cool to see. What is this? We got something on the road here. What do you think it is? Oh, it is a porcupine. Hey, porcupine. Man, I don't know if I got that or not, but it's another porcupine. They're everywhere up here. I don't know if you can see it. Right down here. There it is. There's a moose. There he is. Haha. Nice. The Yukon moose. Oh, he just kicked a jerry can. Oh, missed the potholes. Off he goes into the bush. Woo! Oh, there's a big bear. Oh, and a cub. 2 cubs. Look at that. Woo! Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a cool road. Don't mind the dust here, but the road's a little bit loose. Yeah, what a view though, eh? What a view. Well, I just gotta say, what a lovely road this is. Here we are in the middle of the backcountry of the Yukon, going down a beautiful gravel road, the mountains with scenery. The weather has been fantastic today. Looks a little rainy over there, but we're going this way. So, yeah, what a great day. Alright, we're going up over a hill here, and apparently in 2 kilometers there is a camera. Oh, did you see that sign? Sometimes signs are funny. Look how full the lake is. All these trees underwater. Wow. They've had a ton of rain here. Last week this road was washed out. It's been good today. But the Dempster last week was closed as well. Apparently now it's open and good. Look how high the water is. Wow. I don't know what it is normally, but when trees are underwater, you know it's high. What a fantastic place. Alright, well, we made it on one tank, 372 kilometers. It's pretty impressive. Now, let's see if we can actually get gas here. We are coming into Fargo. Got gas at Ross River, but it's Sunday, so everything is shut down. So no food, even the convenience store was closed. Fortunately, they have an automated gas pump that you can just pump gas. So we made it. And now we're in the next town called Fargo. So we're hoping to find some food here and then make a plan for the rest of the day.